So then we move on to the third fight. This one's Malcolm Gordon versus Amir Albazi at 125 pounds. Short notice for Malcolm Gordon. He's Canadian. He's 12-3. He's 30 years old, 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he's making his UFC debut. Amir is Swedish, but claimed Iraq and flew the Iraq flag in his fight against Jose Torres. And he's 12-1 in MMA. He's 26 years old. He's 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he's also making his UFC debut. So what do you think about these guys?
So this one, since the last fight had some of my notes for this fight. So if you go to Albazi's wiki page, it's hard to find because I think you can only see the Russian version of it from what I found. But it looks like he's got 14 gold medals in tournament competition between jiu-jitsu and submission wrestling.
Nice.
So that tells me he's got a pretty solid ground game.
Yeah.
When I watched a lot of his fights, he wants to get it to the ground. He uses his striking to set up his takedowns. He doesn't just like shoot in for takedowns. He almost always comes in with a strike or something and then takes it down. So based off what I saw there, his striking though isn't that great. It's just, I would call it okay.
I didn't think it was that good.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably okay. He does have good cage awareness though, so he's able to circle around the cage real well. If somebody is a better striker than him, he can't get down. He knows how to get out of the way. He's pretty elusive. Gordon, he's got good striking, and he has power for a 125er.
Yeah, it's weird power.
It is.
It's weird power. He just touches people and they go out.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
So when he gets on the ground, he's actually has a little bit of wrestling there and some submission defense.
He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he knows how to get up, knows how to stop it there. And I think his last 3 wins were, was it Albazi's last 3 wins are all submissions? I think it was Albazi's last 3 wins are all submissions.
Malcolm Gordon, he's making his UFC debut. He's the former Havoc fighting champion. Yeah. He's the former Prodigy MMA fighting champion. He's the former WXC champion. He also has a win in Bellator. Like I just said, he's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. He has 4 KOs to his record and 3 submissions. He does like the Kimura. That seems to be his thing that he goes to on the ground, which is funny enough. Amir likes the Kimura as well. He has 6 submissions, and a few of them, I think 3 of them are by Kimura. So they both like the Kimura. They both have a decent ground game. Amir has really good ground and pound.
He does.
And while his striking's not that good, he has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. He throws a spinning back fist every once in a while, and he does throw a flying knee as well. So he has a couple of tricks that you got to look out for. But overall, I wasn't super impressed with his striking.
No.
So
it was Malcolm. He's on 3 submission wins in a row right now.
3 submission wins in a row.
So I think he might be over comfortable on the ground.
He might be
going in against Amir. I don't know if he wants to be on the ground with Amir, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think Amir's a little bit better. I think he's just a little bit better, and I think if it goes to the ground, then you're going to see Amir winning a submission. But for me, I've got Amir winning a decision.
Ooh, you've got him winning a decision. Ooh, I got Malcolm Gordon by KO in round 1.
Ooh,
I just think that his striking's much better.
Think he's going to catch him, huh?
I think his striking's much better. Amir seemed to get hit a little bit when he was trying to work in to get takedowns. Seemed like he was getting hit a little bit, and like we talked about, Malcolm Gordon has that crazy knockout powder.
Yeah, he's got powder.
He's got knockout power. Go to sleep.
Yeah, it's like hella funny. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. It's going to be an interesting one. I just think his striking's good enough that he's going to be able to get inside and get it down. I think Amir's going to go straight for takedowns here.
We're going to find out.
I don't think he wants to stand with Gordon.
We're going to find out. Well, no, I don't think he does either. I don't think many people want to stand with Gordon.